know, it's coming back. As you know, this time this year, I think last year was all 10. Would you like? You feel like you want to? Because you're right there in Texas, not too far.
Hmm.
After Chicago, you feel you want to get back in that show, or just say, you know what? Because you say you want to spend more time with the grandbaby. Say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done.
The only way I can get back in another show is if I qualify for Tokyo, and then that would be it. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's what we want. I just want to. I right now I got tunnel vision, just for Chicago pros and Tokyo.
Yeah, that's thing is you keep focus on what you want. You eventually get it.
Yes.
Like I said
Yeah.
again, if you don't get the Olympic qualification, there's the Masters Olympic qualification, and the Masters Olympic qualification. If you win the Masters, that still gets you qualification
Mm-hmm.
for the Olympia. Because I know
Mm-hmm.
was it the year before it was 2023. I know Rashad Boswell won for women's bodybuilding. I think Jessica Reyes, who done 2030 series, she's already in the top three anyway. She done
Yes.
it, and also one girl I think she was from Brazil. No, was it? No. It was Evie Rain who did it. She won last year. She won 2023, but Evie has retired. You know, she's not competing because she's on the list, but she's decided she's not competing anymore. You know, and you are thinking about your plans about exit strategy. You said you're still interested, even though you may not compete. You still want to be around, like working the, because working the stage and maybe working with clients. You think
Yeah.
about become a coach yourself since you're under the master Superman himself.
Yeah. 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 I have clients that I work with already and stuff. So I will be there.
Any clients competing, or just you have the regular?
I had one lady that did last year. Yeah. So hopefully I will go down that road to, get a couple more when I don't have to even be thinking about myself, because sometimes when I get really drained, I just need to like eat and rest, so when that brain fog kicks in, and the carbs and stuff like that, you just want to
I,
you, you just want to find a spot that you can just like lean up against,
that I stories out here that prep brain. It be like you like New Jack, you like Pookie New Jack City. You be calling my name, man. Be calling my name. You know, be like, can I have carbs? Can I have something for glucose, for brain?
Yes,
You know,
yes,
it's that's the
yes.
tough part. People don't understand. It's a tough part because
That's
we go.
the part that break you or make you. That's the part that a lot of people cannot withstand, you know. So it separate the man from the boy from the man, and the girl from the woman. That part right there.
Yeah, because people don't understand. When we go to the shows and we see our competitors on stage, you have these beautiful, amazing bodies. And she's talking about hard. As old Smoke saying, "When y'all ladies rock hard, we'll rock hard." But that's the situation. They don't understand that work you got to put in, the consistency, the diet. You're tired, you're dehydrated, you're angry, you're hungry. There's some women who say that sometimes this can really affect your mind, your mental state, your physical state,
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
even if you are in your best shape, if the mind's not willing, the body's not going to go with it.
R- Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have a teammate, a good friend of mine that named Alicia. I always tell her, I said, this bodybuilding, prepping is not for the swift. It's not for the swift. Okay, this prepping is not something that you're gonna just like jump into, and you're gonna think that you're gonna get there like bam. No, because those little steps that you have to take, I'm telling you, it will make you or break you. Because I'm telling you, sometimes I feel like not today. I ain't going to train today because this body here ain't able. I'm burnt out physically and mentally, and I have to fight that. It's like, you got the good angel here and the bad angel here, and the bad angel is getting the best of you, and then you really got to fight that good angel to just like you know, to get in there and say dig down deep and go and get it. I'm telling you, because we're only human, and the human body, when it breaks down, it doesn't want to. It don't want to be in that breakdown stage, so it wants to fight back.
Kind of remember the scene from Rocky Five where he's at the old Jim used to work with his trainer Mick, the late great Burgess Meredith, and Mick's talking to Rocky saying like this: "You ever get hurt? You're going down. You hear that little injury on your shoulder. He says, 'Get up, you son of a bitch.' Mickey loves you because you know what you have to really, if you want something bad enough, you'll push yourself, but then you're going to
Yeah,
push yourself so far you can really hurt yourself more in the long run. We got
yeah.
here my man John Irwin says respect and admiration. Oh wow, that's you got you have a fan here. So
Oh.
yeah, yeah. But as I said, guys, if you do want to support her, again, this is the link to her GoFundMe. And also, if you want to check it out, I'm gonna pull it up here for y'all to look at because you got this beautiful picture. It's like if you see it, guys, you get excited about. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful muscle. I mean, this is from the Texas Pro back in 2023. She was top five at that show. And
Yes.
and guys, like I said again, the link is in the description. You want to check it out. Support these ladies because, like I said, it's tough being both a mom, a woman, a bodybuilder. You got kids to take care of. You got a grandbaby now and you know what? That does help in the long run. But guys, don't be weird. I know you see a beautiful woman like Donna, you see that buff, beautiful body, you get you excited. But be smart about it. I know you guys out there. I'm one of you, but I'm not saying I'm not reformed. I still get excited about y'all ladies, just but I try to keep my urges to a certain level where it's very comfortable. So plan Chicago, plan for Master Olympia, and then if you get those shots, then you want to retire and just chill out and become a boss.
Yes, that's the plan. But my coach told me the other day, he like, I don't know, but I think you still got some left in you. I was like, we will talk about that later. But right now, let me let's just get through. Let's just get through Chicago, and we'll go from there.
Wait, y'all been together for practically 11 years. That's almost marriage to some people. I know people that
Yeah,
didn't
I
did that.
know, right?
So he knows you well. I mean,
Yes,
he
yes.
knows this is some also actually lady, especially after that long prep, and you have that, after the show, and you have that thing that's calling you, especially you want to feel that glucose and that brain fort you have. What's that thing you wanted, Donna? What's that thing that I would say that will make you stranger, but yet it makes you stronger? Share.
Yes, me. I am a trail nuts kind of girl.
Trail nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You mean just little peanuts and chips and stuff like that?
Uh huh. And I mean, it might sound like, oh, is that it? But I'm telling you, I can sit down and I can get me a whole bag of those, and I would just like, yeah, and I'd be okay.
Well, like I said, it's not one of the most unusual ones. One I think I just now a fan of is like I have ladies who say they love sushi. I'm sorry, I grew up poor, but I never that been poor that I eat cold raw fish. My mom used to fry it or cook it or something like that. But everybody has their tastes. Everybody
Yeah.
has things they like, especially after a long prep and you're tired and you're hungry. I just
Mm-hmm.
watched one lady. I'm planning an interview maybe this weekend where she was at a place she was just eating and she was like sitting there like it's like it's like I think in her mind it was better than sex.
I'm telling you, some things that you just like, that you didn't have for a while, and when you just taste it, it's just like you just want to close your eyes and and put your head back like this, and like, and just enjoy. Just enjoy it to the max without anybody just bothering you. Yeah.
You just want to have your plate in front of you, have a good
Yeah.
time. If
Yeah.
like any if any of the kids in message, hey, stay away from mama. She's evil.
Mhm. Oh,
Don't bother.
they already know.
Yeah, yeah, they know better. They know better to
Hmm.
go through it. So, folks, we're not gonna hold Donna much longer, and we do appreciate the time she gives us her. And she knows she's planning to do Chicago Pro. I got a friend. He's going to be competing out there. He's men's open. He invited me to come out there. I said, I don't know. I'm not ready to get on no plane, but
Come on.
I would love to. Right now, I had a car in the shop and I was trying to get it fixed, but said I give up on it. So right now, I'm trying to save for a car because I would love to go to a show to meet some of you ladies. I was hoping to go
Yeah,
to
that would be awesome. Yeah.
I was hoping to go to Atlanta this year. My oldest niece stays in Atlanta. I would stay with her. But then, the car was broke down. Then I said, you know what? The guy, he's like, give me a run around. So you know what? Fuck that car. Excuse my language. I'm just
Hmm.
gonna just save some money to the side and get myself a car that I can rely on. But I would hoping maybe someday I get to go to the show. I got a GoFundMe in my on my IG where, hey guys, you want to donate to me? Also, you see my links here. You want to donate to me, help me out. I would love to go to shows, meet these ladies. I mean, it'd be great.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
if this is one thing. I think the last time this is something. Like I said again, this is something as I quote from my other guy. If you get something, never do it for free. And this is something a while back. A friend of mine, she's also from Texas, named Eunice. She runs Bad Rap. She was
Hmm.
at the Olympia 2023, and she got me this.
Oh.
And what makes it special because it's the issue of muscle development. It's the last issue because they stopped printing them now. And what makes it so special was that, and this is why I keep doing this. This keeps motivating me to talk to women like yourself because if someone like Andrea Shaw takes the time off and tells me she appreciates and supports me, this is what keeps me motivated. And when people like you reach
Yes.
out to me
Yeah.
and say, hey, I want to do another interview, I say, okay, you're welcome back. I mean, I enjoy talking to
Hmm.
you ladies because I respect y'all passion and commitment to the sport. And this is why I said, like, people out there, if you're interested in maybe sponsoring her, like I said again, the her GoFundMe is in the description here. Also, you can check her out, and you get $10 to $20. I know it's about the end of the month for some folks. I'm already about broke, so it's between bills and rent and everything else is shopping and groceries. But if you can do a little something to help her out, reach out in genuine interest. But don't be that weird guy. Say, hey, Donna, you're that sexy island muscle girl. If I see a donation, wait, no, stop it. You sick freak. This is what you say. Say, Miss Jones, Mrs. Jones, we are particularly like your story, your passion, your faith. I think you're a lovely person. I think we would like to do is help you. If you want to achieve that Olympia dream, we are glad to help you on your way. All we want for you is to work with us and be an ambassador. Work with a product. If you like the product, if something that you think you can use or need in your process,
Right.
great. We got a great relationship. If not, then we understand. But we would like to see you be part of our company and also help to sponsor your next upcoming career as a bodybuilder.
Yes.
Yeah. So, folks, so she's laser focused on the Olympia. If
Hmm.
not, hey, there's always Texas. Hey, it doesn't hurt to give a little money because Sarah still put up some good chicken change on that one. But I would say stick to what you want and keep going and move forward.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And
Yeah.
thank you for having this platform for us also, so that we can come here and, and be heard, not only just be seen, but, just for people to just know us and know the everyday, stuff that we go through. Because like you said, the stage is one thing when they see us up there, but, you know, the everyday is is what is important also, because we have those struggles, we have our family and all that other stuff, behind us, that we have to do, that sometimes we even have to put things on the back burner, in order to get ahead, to reach this goal. So it's always good to for us to be also be heard, and the struggles, the everyday struggles that we go through, is we are people too. We are mothers, we are, well, I used to be a wife, but I'm just saying that we are needed by other people, And I feel sometimes like, that we are pulling so many different directions that we even get lost ourselves, you know. But to be able to share our stories here with you, and for other people to understand that, you know we love what we do, and we would appreciate it if, that if people can, see us not only as that muscular lady, but also a lady, a God that's true to to bodybuilding and my family and stuff. So I appreciate every last one of you guys out there, ladies that follow me, and they support me. And I do hope that you guys, support me some more. Send me to Chicago so we can, get a chance at Tokyo. I would appreciate that so 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 much. And maybe I can come back here and share it with George. Let you guys know, hey, because of you, I did it.
Like feel like you make feel like Adrian from the Rocky movies said, "Adrian, I did it, I did it." I said, "Rocky, Rocky, you're my Rocky." But yeah, I'm glad that I'm not the only guy. I know you interviewed with man David Bryan over there. Be about it for him. There's also
Mhm.
my
Yeah,
man KL. He also does interviews. You can't forget Female Embodiment Channel and several others. We this is why we do this because y'all ladies need a voice. No
yeah,
one's giving you opportunities to share your stories. And there's
yeah.
always going to be issues about women with muscle because of it's the muscle thing, and and yeah, you try to
Hmm. Hmm.
But you are an athlete. You are a mother, grandmother. Yes, you are a wife. Well, your coach is your husband, so he might as well say that too. Yeah,
I feel, yeah, sometimes, yeah. He bossed
yeah.
me around so much. Yeah.
You're missing one little benefit out of it, but that's not important. But but it's good that you found your passion for something and
Yeah.
you are determined to see at your goals. Like say it like this. I'm gonna say this from my third man. That's Bernie Mac. He says like, if people don't like you, fuck them. Excuse my language. You're a church lady. But you should do what you do, and I wouldn't have to worry about anybody else.